remember the first time I ever practiced my speech aloud, in front of my mirror in my childhood bedroom, voice trembling, hands sweaty. I was maybe 10 years old, clutching my notes like a lifeline, trying to find the courage to speak. As I poured my heart out about climate change, I heard the cruel laughter from the other side of the door. My brother and his friends mocking me for talking to myself. They called me weird, a joke. That moment seared into my mind, humiliation so sharp I wanted to disappear. I thought about quitting, hiding away in the shadows, never daring to speak again. But somewhere deep inside, a spark refused to die. I decided I'd prove them wrong. I'd speak for those who couldn't, stand for what mattered. So I started practicing in secret, every night after everyone was asleep. I read speeches, studied orators, watched videos of world leaders. I sacrificed sleep, comfort, and my childhood silence for this dream. I faced more rejection, more ridicule. Friends dismissed my obsession. Teachers told me to be realistic. But I kept going, fueled by that childhood memory, the laughter, the shame, and a vow to rise above it. Years of relentless effort turned that spark into fire. I spoke at local rallies, then regional conferences. My voice grew stronger, more confident. I learned how to command a room, how to inspire. Still, I carried that childhood echo, the feeling of being laughed at, like a scar I refuse to forget. It pushed me to keep climbing, to push past every limit. And then, the moment I never dared to dream of arrived. A call from the UN. They wanted me to deliver a speech on global climate action. I stepped up to that podium, heart pounding, but my voice steady. I poured everything I had into those words about hope, resilience, and responsibility. I saw the faces in the crowd. The video went viral overnight. Millions saw that speech. I became a symbol of perseverance. As I walked off that stage, I looked up at the sky, feeling the weight of years lifted. I remembered that childhood room, the mirror where I first dared to dream, and I realized how far I'd come. That laughter, that rejection, they were just the dark before the dawn. Now I'll stand here, not just having proved myself, but having reclaimed my voice. The world listens. And I will never be silenced again.